Hello Aries, this is Bonnie from Soulstarbliss with your October, November, December 2017 mini money reading. Let's take a quick little shuffle here and see what's coming up for you, Aries. Here we go. Let's see. Let's take a look here. What do we have coming up for Aries? Oop. Okay, let's take a look here. What do we have? Okay, here we go. Oops, thank you. It says that you're nobody's fool when it comes to money. It says that you're generous and you're kind, but maybe it's time for you to make a little bit of a focus on what you're doing. It says you need to take care of yourself first and then reach out and take care of others. I'm not saying anyone's taking advantage of you, but sometimes you have a tendency to give and give and give. And maybe it's time for reciprocation there. And maybe if you put yourself first, all of your financials first, then you give, it will be much easier for you. It says in the past, a lot of you have made choices with a mate or with a partner or because of somebody else. And it says again, if you put your wants and wishes first, yes, we do have to be flexible when there's another person in the picture or family. But it says that if you understand how your money flows, you understand how your money grows, and this will certainly come to prosper with you. It says there's going to be joy coming up for you. You're going to be able to stand up for yourself in a good way and explain why you want to make a plan or why you want to do stuff. And I think people will come on board with you quite easily. Some of you may even sign up for some kind of savings plan at work. I don't really know what that means, but if you do that, that means you're going to have money for that trip you want to take or that car you want to buy or house or whatever it might be. It says some of you are thinking about planning for the future by saving now, and this is a real good thing for you. If you need a financial planner, there's certainly many of them out there, but it says a lot of you have learned what does work and definitely what doesn't work for you. And it says with that said, if you do work on what you want to do, try to stick to that plan. You'll see response from it right away. You're going to see how this works and it'll be easy. And I want to say if you don't have the money in your hand, you're not going to miss it. So if you've signed up for some kind of savings program or you're automatically saving things, you're going to be so happy that you did this in the near future. Some of you almost feel like you're guided. Some of you feel like, oh, I made so many mistakes in the past. Well, that's fine. We can't go rewrite the story. We can't go back and change the past. We only have the here and now. And worry about this isn't going to change it whatsoever. Some of you are feeling alone in the decisions you're making about money. And if you are by yourself and it does only affect you, by all means, make the choices. But if you don't have the knowledge or the experience, you certainly could get help from the outside. It says, Aries, you're going to be very happy with the way your finances go. Even some of you that might be laid off or out of work, it looks like this might be a good time to really search for some work or get your application or resume out there. Those of you that are in a relationship, keep talking about the money. It says work together and it will be easy for you. Those of you that have a lot of wants, wishes, and daydreams and you really want them, make your plan. This might be the exact time to say, okay, I want in 5 years, this is what I want to do. In 5 weeks, 5 days, 5 minutes. Whatever your plan is, plan accordingly. And it says that when you put your finances to work for you, it's going to make your life so much better. It's going to make, really, this is going to be easier than you think for some of you. It says there'll be a reason to celebrate. And you're going to stick to this. And you're going to see how it's going to work for you. And you're going to see how you can manage your money rather than your money managing you. It says some of you are going to make official agreements. Those of you that are in a relationship, this is how it's going to be. And that should be part of the discussion for couples is how their finances work. Some are going to want to move far away and start a new, a new business, a new job, a new life. That's possible too for those of you that want to, but you got to put the work in for it. You're going to have to look for those kind of jobs. Maybe you're at a job where there's an opportunity for you to transfer. Maybe you're at a dead-end job and you're wanting a job that's going to have a transfer. So it says what effort you put in this next 3 months is going to work really well for you, whether it's managing your money or increasing your money by changing jobs or changing careers. I'm not sure exactly what it means, but when you have a plan and you stick to it, you're going to have almost dispensed with justice, which means money in the bank or money in your piggy bank or wherever you put it. And it says this is going to bring you happiness. It's going to bring you joy, and you're going to win. It says, too, one more thing is needed for some of you. Maybe that's Maybe that's figuring out what you really want to do. It says your intuition will help you. It says, you know, we can want and wish all we want to, but until we make the first steps or make a plan or move forward to do something, whether it be finding a job, looking for a job, looking for a new job, or even one we have, it just says make your plan for money and you're going to see it grow. It will work for you. It might start out slow, but it will continue. And in this 3-month period, it's going to be like a learning process for some of you, and it's going to bring change for you. Some won't finish it, some will quit. But those of you that decide to make this change, you're going to be really happy by the first of the year with the change in your finances. So this is Bonnie from Soulstar Bliss. I will be doing that Healing Gem video. I hope to get it out shortly right after these. And I want to thank you for stopping in, and we'll see you next month.